And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing another brick in the mall. All right, we're just getting done with a strike of stalkers here, so our stores were pretty much sold out around here. Lots of shelves are a little bare, but now that we have that just ended, the stocking just ended, so that's good. We have several stores that have a little bit of stock left, but that worked out well. And the roads are done. That just got done today. So, and we have a new record. 57,885 is our record. And today, we didn't do nearly as well because of that stock issue. This store especially was bad. Pretty much half of what we usually sell in the store. So a lot of customers went home angry, and that's never a good thing. So what I want to do here is I want to pause it because I see the snow. I see the snow effect stays on when you pause it, because I want to set up another anchor store over here, and the anchor store is actually going to be several stores in one space because we need. If we go to demand up here and we go to, say, clothing, you can see that there are 3 separate stores. Jewelry is one. That's a clothing, huh? We might need to do a separate jewelry store for this. But you know, the sales, the profit margin on jewelry is pretty high. Unfortunately, we have Valentine's Day close by, and we have only literally 2 days. I don't think that's enough time to get the store up and running in that time, unfortunately. But what we will do is try our hand at building a regular clothing store. So we're gonna have, you know, lots of these are only tier 2s, all of these through here, and we're meeting pretty much all the demand, even more demand than what we actually have, which is amazing. But yeah, we have lots of demand here. So a regular clothing store will get rid of will satisfy all these. And then a separate store for lingerie will satisfy up to tier 3 on this, which, you know, it's just more demand. It's just more sales all around. And then the women's shoes, again, this is very much worth it because this jumps demand. Normally you have 14 demand, and that is fine, but we over double. We over double the demand if we have a separate store for women's shoes. So I would like to create a big box store or a big store like this, and instead of having this as all one big store like this, we're going to split it into zones. We're going to split it into multiple different stores. Okay, so let's build foundations, and we're going to build. Try to keep our thing on track here. We're going to build a pretty big store. How big is that one? That one's pretty big. But we're going to try. I mean, that's 200 grand right there. That's a lot of money. And then we can continue this out here. Those are going to be connected right here, right? Those are going to have some connection. And then let's just go ahead and square this off like that. And then we can have other stores in between here, or maybe like a fitness center or something like that. And that can work in our favor there. So that is going to start. Where are the builders going to start their project? Looks like they're going to start in this corner. And I did hire a whole bunch more builders. So we should have, as the day progresses, oh yeah, lots more builders coming in and working. Because I wanted to make sure that we did this in good time. So we're going to need another. I really don't want the stocking guys to have to walk all the way out to here. It might have to be done though. Because this store is gonna... Well, hey, self-checkout is done. How about that? Let's get bowling, cinema, plants and gardens. That would be nice. Yeah, let's do that one. It'll only take a couple days for that to get done. Where are you running to? That was weird. He ran like all the way around and then all the way back. Yeah, not exactly efficient for the builders. So we're gonna need lots of shelving and lots of different banks of checkouts. So let's slow her down. Let's build items. And where does it go? Store. Checkout. Where's the self-checkout? There's the self-checkout. Maintenance cost $62. That's a $10,000 investment right there. And it looks like if we... Okay, so let's try 10 grand for each one of these. I'm going to put 2 in for now. And we'll see how that works. Obviously, all the builders are sort of busy over here. So it's going to take another builder to come on site to see that as a closer thing to build. But yeah, 10 grand for each one of those. That's pricey. How's our sales so far today? Not anything big. Looks like it's gonna take a while to climb back out because all the people that went home angry, they don't come back the next day. So it lags behind a little bit, the progress that you can make. All the builders are going strong here. I like this fast forward feature. So nice. Oh, we got the checkout counters in. All right. A lot of self-checkout people. Excellent. And I do have security in here. We got a security guy. Oh. I missed him. This guy was... I should maybe have a patrol out here for security. That might be something to think about here. Let's... security center. Staff. Let's edit patrols. I'm going to edit a patrol. Because you can only go out. This is only an in right here. You can go out here and out here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a security guy out here, right? Okay, so we're going to manage security. We're going to hire a guard. Let's see. Somebody with some speed. Maybe a little security training. You, sir, look pretty good. Guard. I'm going to pause it because I always run into that issue. So let's see. Where do we want him to start? Let's start him at 9. And then we need to hire another guard. Somebody with some speed. Emily here. Okay, so this Johnny guy ends at 1800. We're gonna want, let's see, let's actually bring you in earlier. 7 o'clock. Ends at 1600. So you 1600. And you're gonna also work that line. Because we have this guard in here, we have this guard in here, so we've basically got all of our ducks in a row here. Okay, so that looks pretty good there. Because this guard who's cruising out here, or this guard on here, if somebody walks through here and, you know, is stealing something, they can probably get to their car before we can get to them. So having a guard out here is going to help. So Emily should be showing up. Yep, she's going to show up. The guy in the morning, he won't show up until tomorrow. Okay. Don't see, there's somebody that they got away. And I'm not sure if they got away either. All right, there's plants and gardening. Underground parking. That's a long one. Let's do cinema. There is an event, a random event that can launch like a big opening of a movie. I want to kind of see how that works. Oh yeah, see, here's another. Aye, we got him. Oh, another person. How come this security guard here should be able to nab those people? It's like security is an issue. I may want to, you know, research the upgrade for the security. It gives them little Segway scooters, makes them probably faster and able to catch up with people a little bit faster. But all right, now that a lot of this is done, we can start planning out what we want to do. So I'm thinking the stock room. How do we want to do this? If we want to build, let's say, a road, could do like customer parking along here, or not customer. Could do loading zones over here. So if we do a road down like that, we could do loading zones and then have our stock rooms over here. So walls, we don't need probably a whole lot of room. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right in here is going to be a wall. Right like that. And then we're going to have staff doors all along here in various places like that. Okay, now for we don't really want street access yet. The store isn't remotely ready for customers, and I don't want customers grabbing something, stealing it, and running all the way back out here in an unsecure area. But yeah, this store here is basically going to be transferred all over to here. What is this? Drugstore, video game store. Movie theater is a non-retail, so that's good times there. Let's build also staff doors here, here, and here. Okay. All of our builders are kind of going home for the day. So we could try a self-checkout over here as well. Let's see. Self-checkout. It's 10 grand. 10 grand. Something like that. I don't want to put them up here just because. And people are using them. I'm not sure. I mean, it's $62 a day. Getting some decent income coming in there. Oh, we're on a new day. That's why there's so many people. So that helps alleviate a little bit of the pressure on all of these guys. And hopefully now, with another day dawning, we'll have a lot more customers over here, because they don't come back after one day, but they do come back, I think, eventually. $100, 97, 51. Yeah, that makes a pretty big difference. Let's slow her down. Actually pause it. Build. Is it Valentine's Day? And oh, it is Valentine's Day. That's one of the reasons why we're pretty busy. What is the... Okay, so wine. So this store here, I've already... In anticipation of Valentine's Day, I already sort of maxed his checkouts out because the wine is added. But jewelry is... Oh, I wish we could have gotten in on the jewelry. That would have been nice. So let's build road work, loading zone. Let's build some of these. And then we're going to do staff only parking on the other side. And then maybe some more road going up like this. And then we can do staff only parking on this side as well. I don't want to connect up to this main road because this is going to be a pretty busy road. All right, so now let's start building the objects. So we're going to do clothing racks. Wow, look at all... Where are my clothing racks? There they are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, no, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Not sure. We have lots and lots of space. So this will be the general clothes. Let's go back over to our clothing area here and see. And we need some shelves. So build regular shelf. So this is this top one is gonna be just the generic clothing store. Like so. And then the checkout counters. Let's see. We're gonna have... I don't think I can put it like that. I'm not sure if somebody can stand behind it. If anybody knows whether I can put them right up against the wall like that, let me know. So for now, let's do it like this. You to you, you, you. And then we can go out like this. And maybe one more here. Okay, that's many thousands of dollars worth of checkout counter there. So if we want to do self-checkout, we could do them against this wall. And that leaves space for possibly more checkout counters and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's assign zones store. This is all going to be one store. I'm gonna leave some space there. Okay, and this is going to be the storage for that store. Let's kind of split the difference here. Okay, so this is going to be for regular clothes. So this is going to be let's see. Threadbare. And this is going to be thread storage. Okay, so threadbare, link storage here. So once this store closes, okay, I'm going to transfer all of its staff over to here. Now we're going to need, remember, we're not going to have women's shoes. We're not going to have dresses. I think those are the two. Women's shoes. Oh, lingerie. Okay, so dresses, women's dresses. there is no expanded demand for those. I would have hoped we would have had like a big thing for that. A lot of these housewares, just general supplies and stuff, we're gonna need a separate store. We've already got a store for, you know, tablets and laptops and smartphones. So this was more of a general small mom and pop store, and now we're going into a big store. Okay, so the next one is, let's see. Let's do assign. Oh, let's first build the clothing racks. I want to do, let's see. And then those will be women's dresses. But the majority of this store is going to be lingerie. Okay. Now we're not going to need a huge amount of checkouts for this. I mean, you're looking at not very much demand. I mean, it's good demand, but it's still nothing compared to the huge amount of demand that we can see from other stores. So that should be plenty of checkouts for that. Okay, so this is going to be a store right in like this. Okay, and then we're going to do storage right in like that. Okay, so this, I have to do it. I have to do it. This is going to be Buggy's secret. It's going to be Buggy's secret. And then, okay, so this, manage store, link storage, you. So that is going to be the dedicated lingerie store. And so now we've got women's shoes. Let's see. Build. I think it's women's shoes. I'm pretty sure. We got women's shoes. This is, you know, a bump in demand. And these are these shelves or tables? I want to say they are definitely shelves. Okay. Okay, and then all of these. Oh. I'm not sure just how many shoes we need to put in here, but it's going to be a lot of shoes. Checkout counter. And then maybe a self-checkout counter. Yeah, one here. We're probably going to want one just in case there's overflow. We're going to want one here. Okay, let's assign store. We're going to need a, let's see, staff door right about here. So another store. And then a storage. We're going to have so many shelves of women's shoes. I don't think. Let's see. High heels. Let's do high storage. Manage store, link storage right in here. Okay, so the next thing, you know, obviously we are going to need some security in here. we are going to need, now that I think about security, we're probably going to need I want it to be a little bit fancier with this. We're going to need a double door right in here. I would like to build some foundations. We're going to make a nice little storefront here, which the purpose of this is actually going to be twofold. It's going to be a nice storefront, but I'm also going to be able to put some security in here, because this is going to be very important for security. So I'll be able to put a security guard in here. Anybody coming out is trying to steal stuff, they're going to have some problems. All right. So we're going to need, let's fast forward here. We need our builders to jump on site. Hopefully in time. Oh man, our income today was not good. Not good at all. I don't know what happened. And where are you going, sir? Where are you going? Oh, you're going way up here. The game, the algorithm that chooses jobs must start up in this corner and scan, you know, from left to right and down. And then it hits this first, so this is the first job that they see. All right, so we're going to need a few more security guards, and this whole thing has to get built before we tackle this, which is going to take a few minutes. So I will let our builders do their thing, and we will come back next episode and finally fill all this out. And this store isn't closed yet. Hopefully this generates a little bit more income for us, especially being able to hit that tier 3 of demand. That's really going to help us out. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.